calls them in. 14 runners then for this Bridge North Ford Open Maiden Race. They're coming down. The flag drops, they're away and racing, heading towards the first of the 18 fences. Sarisa amongst the early leaders. Scarloey not too far away. Gallery Artist and miles away, racing mid-division with Intercooler Turbo as they all clear that. Springday Bell bringing up the rear as they make their way towards what will be the final fence in 2 more circuits' time. So it's Sarisa taking them along from Golanzine racing second. Cab on Times is next. Miles Away has gone at that one. Miles Away goes at that. And Casino Boy clambers over it in last place. 2 seconds to go then as they pass the judge. Sarisa, Golanzine 1 and 2. Cab on Times races next with Scarloey, Gallery Artist. Craig on the Yard is next. Money Bridge makes a slight mistake of that in mid-division and loses a length or 2. Behind this one is All G'd Up, racing in company with Scarloey. And then Red Renard on the inside, and further back to the grey Springday Bell just coming to it now. And Casino Boy in rear. And then towards the next, it's My Island races in 7th or 8th position. That was the one I missed out. Swinging left-handed then towards the open ditch for the first of 2 occasions, and Sarisa takes them along. Sarisa with Richard Morse on board, taking them to this ditch with Golanzine racing second. Cab on Times is next. Then the grey on the outside, that's Gallery Artist in 4th or 5th position, or 3rd now in fact, is moving forward. Racing with this one is Scarloey. And then Money Bridge. Craig on the Yard in the red and grey check colours races next in 5th or 6th position. And behind this one, it's My Island racing in company with Intercooler Turbo on the outside. All G'd Up is next as they make their way over this one. This fence out of sight. And then back to Springday Bell, the grey. This one racing with Red Renard, who's trying to move forward. And Casino Boy continues to bring up the rear as the remaining 13 runners pop over that. So Sarisa continues to take them along from Cab on Times racing second. Golanzine around last weekend races 3rd. Money Bridge is moving forward to take closer order in 4th or 5th position as they swing towards the uphill fence. Sarisa, Cab on Times, Golanzine 1, 2 and 3. And then behind this one is Money Bridge racing in company with the grey Gallery Artist. Back then a length or 2 to Craig on the Yard. Scarloey in the yellow and red colours follows these as they swing left-handed and make their way down the back towards the final 2 on this circuit. Continuing on in this Bridge North Ford Open Maiden Race, they come back into view. Sarisa continues in front. Cab on Times is next. Back behind this one to Golanzine. And then Gallery Artist, the grey in 4th position. Money Bridge races next. Behind this one, Craig on the Yard. Red Renard's making a little bit of ground. Springday Bell likewise. Scarloey races on the outside. Intercooler Turbo on the inner. Back then to All G'd Up. And finally Casino Boy as they make their way past the judge with the complete circuit of the course to go. Continuing on then. We've lost It's My Island somewhere along the line. I can't quite see where. Continuing on then as they make their way towards the cross fence. And it's Cab on Times, well up with the leaders with Golanzine also nicely there. Sarisa's lost the lead. Money Bridge races in 4th position. Red Renard is moving forward. On the outside, Intercooler Turbo, and then Springday Bell is also trying to make a little bit of ground, having been almost tailed off in the early stages. Craig on the Yard is next, and Scarloey now getting tailed off in company with Casino Boy and All G'd Up. The leader, though, as they approach this next one, safely over, is Golanzine. Sarisa on the outside, Cab on Times. Money Bridge is next in the dark colours as they make their way towards the last 2 on the far side. They've got 2 on the far side then, and then 3 more plain fences as they make their way towards this next one on the far side, the middle of the 3. It's Golanzine who's making it from Sarisa. Cab on Times. These the leading 3. Back behind this one to Money Bridge who's moving forward, and then Red Renard, and these leading 5 some way clear of Springday Bell and Intercooler Turbo, who is being pulled up. taking away left-handed then towards the cross fence, and as they do so, it's Cabon Times making it. Cabon Times from behind this one, Golanzine, as they make their way towards the third from home. Behind Golanzine is the early leader Sarisa, and then Red Renard, and he's leading for some way clear of the rest. At the third from home, Cabon Times continues in front by some 4 or 5 lengths to make their way up the bank. From Golanzine, back behind this one to Red Renard, who's trying to get closer to the leader. They've got 2 plain fences to go as they make their way down the bank in this Bridgnorth Ford Open Maiden Race. They're about to come back into view. And as they do so, Cabon Times and Golanzine, 1 and 2. Cabon Times being caught by Golanzine as they make their way towards the last couple of fences. Golanzine from Cabon Times at the second from home. Behind this one to Red Renard and then Sarisa, and that's just about the lot as we make their way toward the final fence. Coming to the last then, Golanzine, who ran only last weekend on the outside, comes under pressure, as does Cabon Times. They're up the last fence. Golanzine and Cabon Times safely over that, as they in fact bypass the last fence. As Golanzine comes towards the finish, Golanzine, Cabon Times over next, then Red Renard, then Sarisa, and these would appear to be the only finishers. Just looking back, we can see all G'd up and pulled up, Springday Bell likewise, and Intercooler Turbo.